So this is video 4 for week 2 for ITCE, and we're starting at slide 31. Now this is the second half of the personal brand assignment. So remember, the personal brand assignment, one part of it is the elevator pitch and the other part of it is a LinkedIn profile. And your profile has to have all of the requirements as listed on the assignment. So make sure you open up the assignment, walk through it, use it as a checkbox, because that's how I'm going to be marking you. Do you have everything that's required? So this slide tells you a little bit about what is LinkedIn, has a hypertext link to LinkedIn, their about page, what are they, why should you use them, who uses them, how can you use them. So you're going to create a profile that highlights and features your strengths, right? So those high 5 strengths, we want to see those on there. So it's your resume kind of information, your work history, but you also want to be promoting your personal brand and your strengths. So things like your curiosity. So maybe you're going to repost or put information about things that you've done that demonstrate curiosity for learning. Or maybe you're going to do some kind of a tutorial, and so you're going to post that tutorial there to show that you're a good coach, right? So this is where you can actually post things, artifacts, learning objects. So you're beyond what would be necessarily on your resume to show people who you are and how awesome you are. Okay, so on the LinkedIn assignment, you can take a look at my LinkedIn for some examples. You're going to have to create a customized LinkedIn account URL. So a lot of people in the past forget to do this. Don't forget, this is an easy 1 mark. And I put the instructions on how to do this. So instead of having that crazy number, letter, algorithm type thing as your URL for your LinkedIn, you want to have something personalized. So it's like mine. So it says linkedin.com Sue_Sue-Pratt. Okay, so do that, and the instructions are right here. Then you want to customize it to make sure it includes a minimum of each of the following. So I want to see a picture here. If you don't want your own personal picture, I encourage you to put a picture on there with you smiling away. But if not, put something that's appropriate and relevant for your brand. A headline. So it's automatically going to put in your last work experience. And if, maybe if you're working right now to earn some money at a restaurant or in retail, that's terrific. And you want to feature that in your LinkedIn, but that might not be what you want to have as your tagline. So you can change that to be something like IT professional in training or something. We're going to talk about the about section next week. Your current education, I strongly encourage you to make sure that you link to the actual program page at Durham College so people can go in, find out what courses you've taken, and make sure you list your degree or diploma program properly. So only those of you who are in the bridging program should actually be listing a degree. The rest of you are going to be getting a diploma. And even if you're in the bridging program, you can list that you have a diploma and you're bridging into a degree. Okay, so have the school name and everything correct. You're going to get some connections. So you can't do this the night before. You're going to have to reach out to some classmates, employers, people that you know to have some connections. You're building your IT network. And then you're going to have at least one IT-related post or article that reflects your personal brand. Now, note, you don't have to write anything. You can repost something that someone else has done. Okay, so that's the second part of the personal brand assignment. And again, we'll be looking at that next week.